Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader at thetechtrader.com. It's Thursday, the 14th of July, and these are the charts of the day. And as we do every Thursday, a review of the swing trades over the last couple of weeks. We're looking at alphabetically at ABCL, which came off the low, coiled, broke out, flagged, and then you can see it stair-stepping its way higher, perhaps narrowing, and it's near resistance as well. I'd like to see it hold around the 1090 area. Your next target, 12.5, 14. ECTG, we got to resistance and backed off this week, but it looks like it's stair-stepping its way higher. Technicals look good. Target 6. AFRM, waiting for it to break out. Ideally, first thing we get over 23.85, 24, 20 in that area. May be able to see that, make a move towards 30.31. That's my next target. APEN exploded yesterday through the declining tops line. Today had an inside day. I'm looking for the stock to make extension to about 5.5, 3/4, and then 6.5 beyond that. CGC, big reversal day, traded 24 million shares, came off a new low at 213. I think that's an all-time low, and then reversed sharply. My targets right now are about 3 and 3 3/4. Beyond that, 4.5, 3/4. CLFD coming out of a coil base, then retested. Today snapped back about 2.5 points to 3.5%. Looking for a move to test the high 80s. CPNG popped out. We put a swing on it. It's pulled back on a nice orderly flag, testing support and moving averages. My targets, 17, 19.5. FFIE exploded, pulled back. Today when it popped out, I put a swing on it on the first pullback, and it jumped about $1 since then. It's closed at near 7. It's up $1.10 and hanging in there, looking like it might want to make a run towards 9. Funko Pop pulled back and filled the gap and then spiked up again, only to pull back yet again. Today looks like a reversal bar. Target 27 and 29. Futu broke out, coiled, popped, and now in a falling wedge near support and near the trend line. I want it to hold right here, and it has been holding for 3 days above 45. Your targets 55 and 64. INMD popped out of a base, big volume, and it had an inside day today on a pullback. But I'm still waiting for this one to make a move above 29.5 to get it to 33.4 and then maybe 40. LABU held its own today while the market came down. It was off 58 cents or 6%, but I like the way it's consolidated wave 4 here with the next target near 12. Lucid coming out of a base, or apparently it acts like it wants to. It's built a nice base. Any movement now above, say, 20.5, 3/4, we could get this running to the mid and then high 20s. OMER popped sharply and pulled back. We put a swing on it, then recovered nicely. It's through the declining tops line. It needs to get up to the spike high. So once we get above 483, I'm looking for 6 and 7. Perion, the wedging near the apex of a large wedge. It wasn't quite ready. I think I jumped the gun on it, but we shall see. I like the company, and this one gets to 1970, my initial target. 21.5 and 24 are your next targets. QURE popped, flagged, and broke out and ran. A little reversal day today after reaching a new rally high, 24.5. My target remains 26.5 and 29. Roblox popped out, pulled back, nice orderly retrace, lower volume, looks good, targeting 44 and 52. Rhythm exploded, and it has for a couple of days vertically, so it's taking a little rest today. But my target going forward is 9.5, 3/4 and 12.5. Snow popped out, pulled back from the declining top sign, held the moving averages that were crossing over, and then broke out, but couldn't get to secondary key resistance right there, and backed off one more time. Needed to hold 136 and then take out 165 for a run to get it to 188. SWIR popped. We put a swing on it. It then made the target, pulled back, and now it's broken out again. Inside day today, looking for 28 3/4 and 31.5. And finally, Baru looks like it's on the verge of an explosive move, but it just couldn't get the breakout today. If experiencing an inside day, we get to this zone, targets at 20 and 24. And let's look at some of the swing trades at thetechtrader.com over the last 2 or 3 weeks. HB out. Have a good one. Talk to you tomorrow, TGIF.